Last time on Eidolon SKA, the Mystery Solving Club escaped homecoming relatively unharmed and returned to school after a few days off. Unfortunately for them, when they were having a meeting to figure out what happened and what to do next, Charlie's Eidolon, 3 small words, went a little berserk. After helping her get things back under control, Charlie revealed that her Eidolon spoke to her with her mother's voice. That's probably normal.
Pick it up! Pick it up! Pick it up!
All right, Charlie, you are still in the courtyard. Your Eidolon just spoke in the voice of your mother before disappearing, leaving you just an emotional wreck. I imagine you're like on your knees in the middle of this courtyard, and then like before you can get into it at all, the door swings open and a teacher is standing there. He goes, "Hey, lunch period's over. Come on, back to class."
Which teacher, Luke?
Same one that was gonna punish Charlie for smoking that one time. I don't remember his name. I think I gave him one, though.
He was an English teacher.
You definitely did.
I think he was a math teacher.
Math teacher, okay. I think Charlie's, like, weeping. Like, Charlie's, like not even noticing him, just, like leaning into Regina's arms and just, like sobbing.
Yeah, I think Regina's going to turn around and say, "Can we have a minute? We're dealing with something."
You can have a minute while you're walking to class.
Really? While she's sobbing right here? Really?
Yes.
I think Charlie, like, sniffs and... It's fine. We should go to class. I can deal with this. It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah. We can just meet after school. Yeah. And I think
all right.
Charlie just gets up and, like, hugs Regina, and Solo was the one who stayed. It was Solo and Regina, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think, like, pats Solo and, like, walks to class.
Aw.
All right. Yeah. You head to class, and I think we can probably, unless someone has an idea for a scene here, we can probably fast forward to after school for downtime to actually happen. We miscounted on the Phantom Clock. It should have triggered before you ever did the downtime vote before, so I'm inclined to just say let's do the downtime vote since it got interrupted.
Well, no, we finished it. Everybody got the experience, and then we did the scene, so I don't think we should do it again.
Okay, you're right. Never mind. Fuck me.
The clock might be at 1 instead of 0 or something like that. I don't know what it turned out to be.
If I remember right, the clock got to... No, that was Disco, sorry. Too many fandom fights. I believe the clock is at 1 for real.
Yeah, we have it listed at 2 here, so that's probably fine.
Okay, clock's at 2. That's what we're going with. It's been a month. Then, yeah, in that case, we are formally in downtime. Who would like to do some scenes?
I have a scene that I know I've been wanting to do.
Okay.
I would like to hatch a scheme with Naomi and Jake.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Listen, this is a normal scheme. It's gonna be fine.
I believe, previous episodes were like, oh, we have to stop Solo and Naomi and Jake from, like...
From hanging out? Yeah, we've said
Right.
that.
Just a normal scene between a talking royal bug and a detective prince and her brain sibling.
Listen, if one of you wants to chaperone us, I'm not going to stop you. We can do 3-way ties now, or 3-way scenes.
I do think, like, Charlie having, like, a complete breakdown is the perfect distraction for Solo, Naomi, and Jake to, like, get away with running off and doing things.
Yeah, it is.
All right, what scheme are you inviting Naomi and Jake to hatch with you, Solo?
So I think at the end of the day, as people are like filtering out of the school, Solo is going to hop over to Naomi's shoulder and be like, all right, so that was fucked up. I hope Kacey, Regina, please keep an eye on Charlie. Naomi and Jake and I need to figure out what we're going to do for Burger on the Orient Express this year. So, Naomi, do they have your phone number?
Yeah, I think we've all given out our phone numbers.
Yeah, probably
Okay,
at this point.
if you need anything, call.
Naomi definitely has a pager, right?
Naomi has an advanced Japanese cell phone with a pager function.
Okay, all right. I know we established the pager cell phone, or the cell phone rather, but I just like the idea of her also having like a pager on her belt.
Okay, sure, yeah, for work, a work pager.
Right, exactly.
Here's my cell phone number if you need me, and also my pager number in case you throw my cell phone number in the trash.
All right, Solo, you're the one that's instigating this, so what's your Ellie?
Let's see. My Ellie is 2.
That gets you the tower or death? And just to remind everybody, hatch a scheme, invite someone to help you spend time preparing for your next mission by creating a plan, setting a trap, or leaving yourselves a cache of supplies in a hidden location. Draw Ellie and play 1 card. On a positive card, well, I'm not even going to bother reading that because that ain't happening. On a neutral card, your planning pays off, but only to a limited extent. You will still draw an extra card if you reveal your master plan and incorporate your preparations, but only once during your next uptime. On a negative card, you fall into someone else's trap while setting up your own plans as described by the GM. This may briefly force the game back into uptime.
Yeah, bear in mind, you don't have to play to the forecast of a card and downtime stuff.
Uh-huh.
You can,
Right.
but
Yes.
It doesn't have to be the effects of death.
What are the
I'm-
cards?
The tower and death, so negative and neutral.
So there's 2 reasons I'm going to go with death and not the
Okay.
tower, as tempting
Okay.
as it is. One is I genuinely have a plan to advance sort of the ongoing arc, and 2, I have no idea what the fuck kind of trap we would fall into while, like, essentially writing a short play.
Right,
So I don't want to, like, put that on Luke as much as I enjoy fucking with him.
Yeah, for a reminder, Burger on the Orient Express is, of course, the yearly sort of school function that the Mystery Solvers Club puts on. You get one of the train companies that operates trains that go through the middle of town, lends out a train car. Let's say a couple train cars for you to have, like, a dinner theater murder mystery event in the middle of town. And, it's usually pretty miserable. It doesn't have much turnout, especially the past several years. But hey, you have an active, engaged mystery club for the first time in who knows how long, so...
So yeah, Crystal, do you just want to split it 3 and 3, the cost of this one?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I think as they're heading back to Naomi's place, which... Are they doing that on the motorcycle or what?
Yeah, I think Naomi put Solo in a little compartment at the front of the motorcycle.
It's a little dark in here, Naomi.
No, they like tilted the terrarium up, so
Oh, okay,
like,
I
it's-
see. I was thinking you just shoved him in the glove box.
No, it's like it's like
Okay.
where you put your groceries.
So, here's what I'm thinking. We have, admittedly for very good reasons, we have been focused on things other than the mysterious disappearance of the original Mystery Solvers Club so many years ago. But I think we have a chance to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, which is, what if, instead of doing the traditional thing of setting it during, the late 19th, early 20th century, what if this year we set Burger on the Orient Express in the late 1970s?
Christ.
You mean to set it during one of the last voyages of the Orient Express?
Precisely. Both because we can use that thematically as sort of a underscoring the changing of the guard and new things happening in the Mystery Solvers Club, and because, Jake, I want you to be present. I guess you would be present either way. Sorry, that was rude of me to say. Jake, I want you to use your power to detect any hint of shame when we use the trappings of the 1970s to potentially trigger the latent memories of those who were present.
Fascinating plan.
All right, yeah. Give me a little more detail about like how you're setting this up, like what the setup here is, just so we can refer back to it later.
So basically, the idea is that there are going to be like adults attending the show, obviously, like supporting, either like dragging their kids there or like I want to support the school. Yeah,
right. This is basically the fundraiser for the Mystery Club.
Yeah. When they're there, we're going to play the dinner theater pretty straight, but in a 1970s setting, in the hopes that we can induce people to think about the 1970s, and those who were in town during that period might like have a twinge of shame at something they were involved in that we can then investigate.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you do this right now because it would be too hard. You're gonna need to give me the script of the fucking...
Sorry, Luke, do you think we weren't prepared for this? No, I texted Crystal about this 2 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you hear how I ended that sentence?
No.
Right, because you fucking stepped on it, didn't you?
Oh, you want the full script? You want like a
I don't need it literally the entire thing, but I'm gonna need like beat for beat what the mystery is, who done it, all that.
I was figuring we would play at least some of that out. I was figuring we would play at least some of that out in this downtime scene, Luke.
By all means, go on.
All right, so it would have been. Would that be like 1976, 1977? The last.
Yes,
Sorry,
May 1977 was the last trip to Istanbul, I believe.
All right. We could have the key murder happen as the train car is passing through the Balkans. Let's see. Who would be good suspects? Are the Habsburgs still around?
Those old fogies are still around, unfortunately.
All right.
Let's see, I believe this line would pass through Bucharest in Romania. A Soviet satellite during the Cold War. Perhaps it would have a Soviet secret agent there.
Oh, that would be a good idea. Oh, we could do the thing, but because the Cold War is over, we can fuck with people's expectations because we can set it up like the Soviet agent's the bad guy, but actually they're helping the detective all along.
Not to mention the tensions between the Soviet Union and Yugoslavia.
What? Okay. What if, okay, we got the Soviet agent. What we could have a British speculator, the sort of agent of capitalism as it closes in, and let's see. Okay,
Naomi takes out a map and says, "Oh, my apologies. It's not Bucharest. It actually passed through Belgrade."
Oh, that works even better then. Okay. We need to think about casting. Obviously, we can't fucking have Fang do anything important. He's a very nice boy.
What do you mean by that?
He doesn't strike me as the best at memorizing or performing a character.
The smash cut to Fang somewhere with a skateboard, and he's like very gingerly trying to like pop an ollie on it, and he somehow manages to pop the skateboard into his face and fall over.
But also, we need somebody to make the burgers, realistically.
Okay, that's fine. I'm sure he's an excellent chef.
There we go.
Let Fang cook.
Maybe not literally, though. He might cause a small kitchen fire.
Let Fang cook with supervision.
If he causes a fire, he'll just use his fan. Problem solved.
Here's some room temperature burgers for you.
Let's see, I think Regina would be great as perhaps a Habsburg princess, or someone who wants to be a princess.
Ooh, you think perhaps a minor noble fallen from grace? Desperate to keep her family name intact?
Yes, I know how desperate those Habsburgs are.
Those fucking freaks. We hate them. Boo.
Somewhere Regina's like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I
This is just sneezing so much.
Yeah.
I, of course, could play as Soviet agents.
I think Charlie could probably sell British if she needed to. Or we could just make it an American capitalist. Either's fine.
After all her time talking to Super Nothing, probably she's picked up a few.
Y'all are really writing a check for me, huh? God.
For an Orient Express line, I think it would make more sense if Charlie played a British businesswoman.
All right, yeah, no, you're probably right. We do need to figure out what to do with Kacey then, especially because holy shit, oh my god, her power's perfect for this. We could have her appear to be in one place, then seemingly disappear and show up somewhere else.
Interesting. We could tie this in with contemporary events as well, such as the ongoing Yugoslav wars. Kacey could play an Albanian nationalist.
Oh, that would be very fun. Does she know enough? Well, this would have. No, this is the 70s. This postdates bunker construction. I'm thinking too deep into that. We'll figure out Albania's role in the matter. Do you think? When was Tito born?
You know, it would have been his 85th birthday in May 1977.
What if the victim was a Yugoslavian functionary? On the way to Istanbul, he was killed seemingly for ideological reasons, but actually it was for the would-be Habsburg heir trying to take whatever gift he had brought in the hopes of pawning it and maintaining her lavish lifestyle for a few months longer.
This is all coming together. I'm loving this.
This is a Frasier scene. Frasier and Niles planning some sort of a fucking show for...
I'm gonna bleep out like half of it just so it's confusing.
I mean,
I don't think you need to bleep anything to make it confusing.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think it would be interesting to hide some of this from the listeners until it actually plays out.
Uh-huh. If Naomi and Solo are Frasier and Niles, who's Martin? Who's their dad?
Well, we're about to get to Naomi's shitty guardian, so...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Luke, what happens when we do get off the bike and head into Naomi's house exactly?
I'm gonna say it's right after school. I think Nikolai is not home.
Seems my grandfather's away. We have the house to ourselves.
It's a very nice place.
It's honestly a little big for him.
You think so? Well, I suppose if he's only one man. Unless, is he married?
No, he's had many mistresses, but he never married.
Oh!
He doesn't even keep any servants in the house.
Well, I mean, it stays remarkably clean. Sorry, I feel like I'm being rude. Where are you staying? Do you have, like, a typewriter or a word processor? I guess word processors are just part of computers these days. Ha ha ha! Oh, God.
Yeah, I think Naomi has whatever the most advanced computer in 1999 is.
Oh, sure, yeah.
A compact of some sort.
Most advanced computer of 1990. Or does she have one of the, like an iMac, like the colored translucent?
No. They're definitely not a Mac person.
Okay,
They're like
okay.
a personal computer.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, you just got a real nice, a thick CRT on that desk. A whole 26 inches.
Might be an early flat screen.
Well, the LCDs really can't compare to the motion clarity of a CRT.
That is true. You do get better picture quality at that era. Right.
And with the satellite broadband internet connection, you really need that motion clarity for the 480 progressive scan video files you're downloading.
Listen, no one's ever needed a resolution above 480p.
No, never.
I mean that.
that is technically better than most broadcast television at that time.
All right, then. There you go.
All right, Naomi's making notes. Naomi's making words, documents, Excel spreadsheets, PowerPoints.
We're just gonna show up at the Mystery Solvers Club. All right, I'm only going to show you this slideshow once, so everybody memorize your character now.
We've got a mocked up website and Microsoft front page.
Yeah.
It's using the whole Office suite.
Meanwhile, I think aside from like occasionally chiming in or answering a question, Solo is mostly just either skittering about their terrarium or Naomi's desk and being like, wow, you keep this place much cleaner than Charlie does.
Oh man, I'm picturing Solo crawling up onto the monitor to point at stuff.
Naomi, give me an LE draw real quick.
Sure, yeah, my Ellie is 2.
2, the Wheel of Fortune or Temperance?
Ooh. Yeah, let's go Temperance.
Temperance. Alright. Then, yeah, as you're typing, you suddenly get a pop-up of just like a dialogue box. There's no like title in like the blue banner at the top, and the body of it, it just says sloppy in all capital letters. And you hear like a hinge squeaking above you.
Luke.
Yeah.
I would like to go sicko mode and I want to deflect whatever. God, what's his name? Nikolai is about to fire into this room with Solo.
Well, he's not firing anything, but Solo, as you look up, you do see in the this Naomi's bedroom is pretty high ceilings. This is a fancy mansion. There is a mechanism with a bucket of bright orange paint slowly tipping over onto where Naomi's chair is.
Oh no, Naomi, look out! And I'm going to. I think what I'm going to attempt to do is launch myself at him, like I'm trying to take the bullet. And normally this would not work because Solo is very small, but I'll simply use Soul Together to do some density shit.
All right, then I think give me a POW here.
I have 1 POW.
That gets you the sun, so you've cause to celebrate.
Fuck yes.
So Soul Together just kind of slurps up all the paint into just like a basketball-sized paintball.
Oh, I wasn't expecting it to go that way, but I did a good job.
Thank you, Solo. I honestly didn't notice that. I was so absorbed in my work.
Why is there a booby trap above your computer chair?
Oh, well, Nikolai likes to test my observation and reflexes.
Huh.
It's all part of my training.
Also, if they say the today's special word, slime falls on them.
Well, it had to be bright orange paint, so Nikolai would know for a fact if you got caught in it or not.
I see.
Like a dye pack when you put it in that bag of money from a bank robber.
Anyway, I think Solo's reaction to that is just to be like, huh, the Marchioness never set booby traps for me. I hope she wasn't going too easy on me.
Are you expected to lead battles?
Well, I've kind of been trying to do that, but I don't know if... I don't know if I should appoint myself leader of the club that I'm only sort of in, since I'm not a student at the school. Listen, the whole institution of the Beetle Guard and Guardian thing is... frankly, I've looked into it a little bit. I'm not even sure if the original Mystery Solvers Club had one. As far as I could tell, they only had a turtle. I'm not clear what we did for them originally. And also, we've been here before the Mystery Club, so maybe it sort of got tied together later on. I'm getting off track a little bit. The point is, I'm involved in battles with you guys. So,
well, I think that's fine enough for training.
A live fire exercise. Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. I should not worry about this.
Solo, you're all right. You're the only one around here who respects the Shirogorov name.
Well, listen, this country doesn't tend to have a high regard for royalty, and I understand that given its history, but at the same time, sometimes you need to carve your name into history and show the world what you and your bloodline are capable of,
That's right. All America did was overthrow an old monarchy resting on its laurels. They didn't even lead men into battle to conquer islands.
They barely managed to conquer, like, one. And now that one's like, fuck you, we don't want you anymore. So, like, great job, idiots.
Great.
Eidolon SKA is anti-royal, but not for the correct reasons.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, rest assured, Naomi, that I will do everything in my power to support the Shirogorov clan, and also, I guess you're the heir, so your claim to it in case a pretender arises, which I doubt they would. You're very skilled, and I'm sure that Jake, I'm sure that Jake has your back on that matter.
Of course I support us. We're a package deal.
I think that's all I had for the scene.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Great. All right. Well, you've begun to plan your murder mystery dinner theater. Congratulations. And that'll come in handy when you get to that point. Let's see. Who wants to do a downtime?
Should I update my tie now? Or
Oh, yes, you're right. Yeah. Update your tie to Naomi.
I'm going to say Naomi, Jake, and Jake are powerful allies.
Okay. And Naomi, do you have an updated tie for Solo?
Solo is a valuable alliance.
All right.
Spoken like true royalty.
We're on that wavelength.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do a downtime with Regina and Kacey.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think after telling Regina, like, we'll meet up after school, you go to the Dairy Queen, which is now our unofficial meetup space, and Charlie is not there.
Yeah.
And she went straight home.
Oh.
So I thought we would, unless either of y'all think another one would be a better fit, I think work on ourselves would probably be a good one.
That seems to make sense to me for Charlie, at the very least.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything better.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. But yeah, I think Charlie went home and is like in her room, just like crying and like trying to figure out what the fuck to do. And I assume Regina would come check up on her.
Yeah, Kacey's probably in tow. In that case, it's her.
I think we should play that out, actually, because
Yeah, we
Kacey
should,
would have gone straight home, too.
Yeah.
Oh, she would?
Oh, yeah. No, she went straight home after school today.
Okay. Yeah, I guess in that case, so this would be like
Regina being like, "Oh, I'm worried about Charlie," and then going to Kacey and being like, "Hey, we should go check on Charlie," kind of thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say Regina shows up to the Dairy Queen. There's fucking nobody there. Waits for like 20 minutes. Leaves. And like calls Kacey's like, "Have you seen anybody?"
I mean, yeah, it's school.
Right, but we said we were gonna meet up afterward.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. What?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I wasn't really feeling it.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna go check on Charlie. Do you want to join, or?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll come pick you up then.
Okay.
Yeah, head over to Charlie. What is the vibe here?
I love mess.
I guess, yeah, Regina takes Kacey over to Charlie's place and knocks on the front door.
I think that after a very, a longer amount of time than it should take, Charlie opens the door and, like, her eyes are...
Kacey's like, maybe she's not home. We should probably just... And then the door opens.
Her eyes are red and, like her... Like, you know, when you cry, when you've been crying and, like, your cheeks get, like kind of a little raw from, like, all the salts?
Yes.
Yeah,
right.
She's not doing great. She's just like... sorry, I wasn't at the Dairy Queen.
That's fine. Are you okay?
No. I mean, would you be okay?
No, but that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I hear my dad isn't home. Come in, and Charlie lets them into the house. It's like a nice house. It's cluttered. Like, clearly her dad doesn't have time to clean much, and Charlie, like, is a teenager. So
Yeah, Charlie doesn't mind
Yeah.
the mess.
yeah, so like it's not like a pigsty or anything, but it's like it's a cluttered. It is a lived-in home.
Right, Charlie's not gonna pick it up,
No,
so...
yeah. And just like slumps on the couch. He's got like a hoodie and sweatpants and like full on like depression hours clothes. And it's just was there something you guys needed? Like, dude.
No, like, I was coming to check on you.
Thank you. I just sorry, I kind of don't know how to today was a lot, you know? So I don't know what to do.
I think Regina sits down on the couch next to her and is like, hey, it's okay. Like, do you want to talk about it?
I think Charlie like moves a pillow to like make room for Kacey on the other side of her. And
Kacey actually, she doesn't say anything, but she walks into the kitchen.
oh. And I think Charlie is just like, I mean, I almost hurt all of you. I died. Then I didn't die. And then my Eidolon sounded like my mom, who's been dead since I was 5. So I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I feel like I don't know anything right now. So that's kind of where I'm at.
I mean, you don't need to know anything, and nobody did get hurt, so...
I mean, I died. I did actually die.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say that you didn't, but... Like, you're okay now, and so's everybody else that was there, so...
I mean, yeah, are they? Like, she looks over, like, at Kacey, who is not in the room.
I think at that point that's when she walks back in. She's got a tall glass of water and a small bowl of potato chips. Hands them to you. It's like,
Oh,
drink and eat. You've been crying a lot. You're probably dehydrated. And you probably need some salt.
Charlie just goes, thank you. Are you guys okay? I mean, I know I like wasn't controlling it, but it still like messed with you guys. Are you all right?
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
I mean,
I'm fine. It didn't really do much to me.
it didn't. You like. I mean, like I know it wasn't you. I'm not mad at you, but like, you kind of bailed.
You had Solo, Regina. You're okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like you're like. Yeah, like you're all important. Like I had people. That doesn't mean that I'm cool with like. Cool. It sounds like I'm mad at you. I'm not. I know it wasn't you. I know it was my Eidolon. I don't.
Regina, like, puts an arm around Charlie and is like, hey, don't... It's okay. Don't beat yourself up about this.
I know. I don't want to. I don't want to make people do things. And that's what my shit is. And I've been using it like I don't care and seeing it like out of my control and like how everything, like, I'm terrified. This sucks.
I mean, clearly you care. Like, look at how you're feeling. Like, you spent all day crying. Like,
I mean, yeah.
I don't think you don't care.
I mean, I don't know if I'm crying over this or over, like, what was with... That was my mom's voice. How does my Eidolon know my mom's voice? It spoke.
It was your mom?
Yeah, you weren't there. Regina heard it. It said, "You're never alone. I'm so proud."
Well, these things are part of us, right? So it would, like, you know your mom's voice, so it would know your mom's voice too. I don't know, like, if it was trying to comfort you, that's the most classic, like, comfort imagery that we have, right? Mothers?
I guess. I didn't really get the chance to know mine much. She died when I was, like, young, and my dad doesn't really talk about it, and all anyone will tell me is that, it was an accident. And now I'm wondering, was it some Eidolon shit? Like, who knows?
It could have been so many things. I'm really sorry, Charlie. I was lucky to have had time with my mom before she died, but it doesn't.
Shit, I forgot. I'm whining like I'm the old. Like, I'm sorry, Kacey. I know I'm not the only one.
No, it's different. Like, you heard her voice today. That would mess me up like this too. That's wow. It's in some ways maybe it's not the. Okay, that's going to sound terrible. I was going to say it's not the worst thing that maybe you didn't really know her much, which is a terrible thing to say, and it's not what I meant. It's just, when you have a lot of memories, it's a different kind of hurt.
No,
It's been years, and there's still things that will remind me of her like I just seen her yesterday. And sometimes just out of nowhere, a memory will hit you, and you'll just be struck by the fact that she's gone, and you'll never have that again. And it's not something you ever really get over. So at least you don't have a lot of that ambushing you.
I don't know if this is a great comforting angle.
No.
No.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Hey, I think Charlie, like, puts out, like, a hand on Casey's shoulder and is like, no, I know what you're saying. Like, I get it. I know you're not. It's easy to take it one way, but I know you care about me and about us and everything we're doing, and I know what you mean. Like, it's okay. And I hadn't thought about how your situation can, like, hurt worse in some ways. So thank you for, like, saying. I know that probably wasn't easy.
Not worse, just different.
Regina, has that, like, have you seen an Eidolon do that before?
I don't think so.
The veteran
I don't
of
think
1
so.
year, Regina Rosenthal.
Yeah, I'm genuinely trying to think about it. I don't think so.
Okay. How do we feel about having the next mystery be the mystery of what the hell happened to my mom?
I mean, we can try and figure it out, yeah, if it'll make you feel better.
I mean, I think... I feel like it's not just for me, like, the fact that, like, it's been, what, like, 13 years and my dad won't... I don't know how she died. Like, my dad won't say, no one will say, like, it feels like...
Like, at all?
No, I just know it was an accident. That's it. And, like, I feel like now it's clear that it's Eidolon shit, right?
I mean, yeah, probably.
So...
Could be. I mean, maybe it was just a really bad accident and nobody likes talking about it because it was
Yeah, but I mean, I'm 18. Like, I am. Is Charlie's 18 now, right? She's like, no, she's 17. She's turning 18.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, you tell
Yeah,
me.
no, she's 17. She turns 18, like, in the spring. Um, I. I'm 17. I'm almost 18. My dad, like, it goes beyond, like, my dad just trying not to, like, to spare me the details. Like, he won't say. I feel something's off about it. And if we're a mystery club, then let's solve a fucking mystery.
Okay.
But today, do you want to just, like, watch movies and hang out? Because that would be great. I think I need that.
Yeah, that sounds better than solving mysteries.
Cool. I think Charlie, like, turns on the TV and, like, puts on fucking Independence Day or some shit and, like, leans back and, like, gently, like, puts an arm around Regina.
Yeah, I don't think she moves
Yeah.
away or anything.
And
She also doesn't acknowledge it, which is, you know.
Yeah. Give me that power roll for working on yourself.
Does anyone have a better pal than me?
Or-
I have.
well, you're the one that invited it. You're the drawer here.
Two pal, and that's the
That gets you the Hierophant or the High Priestess, both neutral.
all right, let me look at the. You just go. Let's do the Hierophant. I think you discover something is more fitting for this.
Okay. Yeah. So on a neutral card, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Work on yourself. On a neutral card, your hard work pays off somewhat. You set your damage track to invigorated at the start of your first session when uptime begins. So yeah, I think you have, a quiet time with friends that is healing for you.
Ties?
Go ahead.
Do ties?
Oh, well, real quick, before we get to that, I was going to ask Kacey, because I don't know if Lexi has something planned here, but, Kacey seems like she's got her own kind of feelings going on here. I don't know if you wanted to explore that here a bit.
I don't know if there's going to be a lot to explore here, but it'll be an ongoing thing. She is very quiet during the movie.
Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and update ties. I guess let's just start with Charlie. What's your updated tie for Regina?
Regina.
I can go get the Joey Wheeler image from the I Love Rock.
I don't think it's quite there yet.
All right.
Regina has a good heart.
Okay.
It's a step up from she'd be cool if she stopped being a bitch.
Yeah, well, pretty big step up. Yeah.
Small, progress, baby steps.
What about for Kacey?
Kacey cares more than she says.
Okay. Regina, how about you update your ties?
I'm going to say for Kacey, I'm going to change it to Kacey's vibes are off.
Okay. Vibes are off. And what about for Charlie?
I think we'll go with Charlie has my back.
Okay, yeah. Charlie has my back. All right, Kacey, how about you?
I always struggle with the wording on these.
You guys talk it through.
Because my gut feeling for how Kacey sees a relationship with Regina right now is I shouldn't have invited Regina to join the mystery club with me. But I don't know how to put that in a Regina focused.
Yeah, well, why do you feel that way?
I think that what she would say is it's dredging up a lot of stuff that she didn't realize was going on. I guess let me put it this way. Gina has a lot going on I didn't know about.
Okay.
Changing it to Gina is gay? Question mark.
Okay, and then what about for Charlie? Because your tie right now is Charlie seems to like me and I need to keep it that way, and that does not feel like the current vibe.
I think Charlie might like in like italics Regina.
Oh. Maybe.
Who could say?
Really
impossible to figure out based on the last week.
Reaching for that one, but
She's just mathematical symbols rotating around her head.
think Charlie might like Regina. Great.
The relationship understander.
Uh-huh. And have y'all already deducted your XP?
Did we? I assume we split that 2-2-2.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Okay.
Okay.
I still have 5.
Okay.
Oh,
You
shit.
still have 5?
That's insane. I got 1.
Hi everyone. Charlie says I have to help with this stupid other fundraiser, even though we're already doing the dumb fundraiser for her mystery club, and I didn't get told about this till right now. So, I guess I'm here to tell you about a Patreon thing. It says here that for $1 a month, you get early episodes of whatever podcast this is. And another one about disco on alternating weeks. I don't know what any of this is, so just bear with me here. Since there's a design podcast where Luke and Molly make changes to Eidolon, between, every month. There's a Eidolon playlist where the people who do this show talk about music and things like that, and how much they hate each other for not liking each other's music and that kind of thing, if you want that. There's also GM notes from Luke about what the sessions could have been, or what plans he has, or whatever. There's another tier here. It says that for $5 a month, you can get the current draft of Eidolon 2.0 that uses tarot cards, like you've been hearing, to figure out what happens. We'll read your name out on the ad read too, but I'm not supposed to do that yet. Hang on, I have a list somewhere. There's one more tier of the Patreon at $10 a month. You can get Yuji Got Fingered, which is a Jujutsu Kaisen rewatch podcast. As much as it can be a rewatch when only one person has seen it before. And that's pretty fun. That's done for now, I guess. They finished that whole first season in the movie, so one day it'll come back probably. There's actually I Meant For You to Pod My Cast, which is a JoJo's podcast that's a little bit on hiatus right now just because of some scheduling problems, it says. That will come back, but in the meantime, there's some Hitman... is that legal? Can you film... kill it? Hitman streams with two guys both named Bartholomew Lightkill? That's a stupid name. Then they also have some guests who show up occasionally. And they also want us to say that we would really appreciate everybody who does come in at that tier more. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, etc., etc. Okay, I have a list of names here to read for the podcast. Okay, so here's our $5 patrons for this episode. We have Veldrin, Witsu, Celeste Jennings, Megan Krantz, Johan159, Eli Maroney, June B, Nick Maragos, Robert Wilson, Erica Maybe, The Z Mage, Striven, Aurora Borealis, Lizzie Two Shoes, August, Meh, Derek, Zoe Ultra, Azira, Jack D, Liam Jones, Cat with an At, Noble Strings, Jake Panic, and I Can't Think of a Good Name, which I guess counts as a name. Thanks everybody for listening to the show. That's it. That's all the stuff they want me to talk about. So go help us make money for our club. Bye.
Well, who else wants to do some scenes here?
Let's see. I have 2 XP.
So I guess I should say, who wants to do some scenes with Kacey here?
Let me look at the options here real quick.
Yeah. I kind of like that Charlie already knows, like, she did the commune with the undertow thing with Regina before and did, like, no, not doing that with my mom, not yet at least.
I considered it, and I was like, absolutely not. Charlie wouldn't do that today.
No, she's not ready for that yet.
Not ready for that. No.
To be honest, I'm not sure she's ready for the way Solo and Naomi approach solving mysteries with this.
Yeah, Charlie can't do a British accent.
Crystal, would you want to do a Naomi, Kacey scene?
Okay, where are you thinking?
I think Kacey's gonna approach Naomi and basically ask if they could teach her a bit about detective stuff.
Okay, you want to work on yourself.
Yeah, I want to work on myself. Learn how to be a better investigator.
Okay, yeah. I think Naomi will probably dig up an old folder with like a curriculum from their first year of training, maybe their second year of training.
When they were like 5.
Yeah. Run some drills with Kacey.
Yeah, go for it.
Should Kacey roll or draw?
Yeah, let's go ahead and have you draw first. That's a good point.
Okay. That's POW. So
what's your
POW?
POW?
1.
The Empress, neutral.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think the drill is going to be Naomi brings Kacey to a convenience store and wants her to memorize everything that's there and then recite it back to them.
Oh God, we're in the opening few minutes of a psych episode.
Yes.
Oh no!
Okay, so you want me to memorize everything in the convenience store?
Yes, everything that you can see from the front door.
Okay.
You can take your time. I know this is your first try. I'll time it and we'll try to improve that time.
Okay, so there's the thing of lottery tickets on the counter. There's an ATM machine. Just an ATM. You don't see the machine.
How many lottery tickets?
I don't know how many individual.
I need you to know how many, because you can see it from here. I can see it.
Oh, boy. 10 minutes later.
See, I know I said take your time, but I need you to go faster. If it helps, it's better to commit to something that's a little off than to take a lot of time to get it perfect.
Okay, I think it's 120.
Okay, 120. Keep going.
Okay, there's gum and mints in the,
what flavor?
On the shelf in front. There's bubble gum, there's spearmint, they're out of wintergreen. There's there's the orange Tic Tacs, there's spearmint Tic Tacs, they're also out of wintergreen Tic Tacs, that's weird.
Okay, move on from that, let's go.
Okay, there's some baseball cards, just kind of, you can barely see them just peeking off one of the shelves going on.
Who's on the cover?
I can't tell from here.
Describe who's on the cover, even if you don't know their name.
Oh, okay. They're pretty tan. They have a kind of cool mustache. They play for the Rockies.
The Rockies?
Let's try a person.
Are you
Describe
sure?
the cashier.
Is there a problem there, Molly?
Just gotta remember when they were added as an expansion team.
Oh,
They were definitely, because I played on the Rockies in Little League when I was a small child, so they would definitely be there.
Well,
That's
what age
adorable.
was that?
in this universe, the Rockies existed in 1999.
It's okay. Okay, the 93. Okay, you're good. You're safe.
I was gonna say, I collected baseball cards for all. I remember having Rockies cards.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know if they were like an 01 team or something like that.
No, that was after my baseball card days. I was onto Pokemon by then.
Yeah, I'd put childish things aside.
93.
Okay,
That's enough
I can
objects.
see,
Let's try a person. Who's the cashier? Tell me all about them.
oh, that's easy. That's Phil. He was like a grade or two ahead of my sister. He kept talking about how he was going to get a college scholarship, and then he flunked 2 classes. So now he works at the convenience store.
Yeah, I don't know them, but I can already deduce why they flunked. Can you?
I mean, I know why he cheated.
And why is that?
I think I don't know. I think he was lazy.
Oh, it was more than that. Come on.
Okay, he was stressed from the scholarship, maybe, and
Kacey, use your nose, all
shortcuts?
5 senses.
He smoked the not like cigarettes, but like weed.
Careful.
No, I can say that. My cousin does it too.
Yeah, and it's not just on his breath. It's also on his clothes. It doesn't seem like he's done laundry in a while.
At some point, there was also a guy in like a really ratty hoodie who came in and like spent like 10 minutes at the counter. I didn't recognize him, but it seemed like he knew a guy whose name I already forgot. That was me, because I picked the name randomly and then forgot it immediately.
Tell me more about the guy in the hoodie. What was his face like?
A lot of acne, even though he looked like he's in his 20s. He's not like growing facial hair, but it doesn't look like he's shaved in a while. Really dark eyebrows.
Very good, very good. Now, let's go to another store and see if you can do it faster.
Oh, God.
It could be the end of the scene, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chef kiss.
What's your updated tie for Naomi, Kacey?
I think Naomi and I should become better friends.
Okay, and Naomi, what is your updated tie for Kacey?
Kacey has the most potential in the detective club.
Oh, damn. All right.
And I can spot the full... It's 5, right? For just a 2-person?
It's 6.
Oh.
It's 6, so you'll have to spend 1 of crystals, and that's fine.
Yeah.
The move I took last one was Dredge Your Mind, and for this one I'm going to take In-Depth Investigation.
Okay.
So that's 2 level ups then for 2 scenes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I am level 5.
Oh, shit. Well, you can take a master move if you want it.
I'm also level 5.
Oh, shit.
I'm also level 5.
Wait, I'm only level 4. What the hell?
I got a level.
I currently have
I
4.
got a level up before this started. I had like 8 XP.
Yeah,
so,
Zoe got
yeah.
Zoe got the level up for the Phantom fight, and then Crystal and I both did too.
Yep.
All right,
Making notes
fair
that
enough.
perhaps experience is being gained too quickly, but we'll see.
Maybe a little bit.
This is pretty close to what it was like in Rock at the very
Was it?
least.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
All
fair
right.
enough.
It's
Then.
not for me.
Sure, that's true.
I want to say, if I remember right, Virginia had a master move by like episode 12 or 13,
Okay.
but she hadn't had a chance to use it. That's all.
Gotcha. I can still... We can talk later. We
Yeah, we
might
can
want to
talk
slow
later.
this down. Let me think here. I mean, are there any other moves, or like, does anyone want to do an NPC downtime move?
I don't know if any of us can afford to.
Can I
That's
do a
fair.
scene with an NPC that's not a downtime move?
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think Charlie wants to talk to her fucking dad.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, alright, sure.
I think that, like, after, like, Kacey and Regina go home, Charlie stays up, like, later than she normally would, waiting for her dad to get home.
Okay, yeah, I think he gets in around, like, 11 or so, and kind of doesn't notice that you're up at first. He's, kind of comes in, and he's, like, you know, throws his briefcase on the table. He kind of walks into the kitchen, grabs, like, something out of the fridge, and then as he's walking back, he kind of is a little like, oh, shit, Charlie. Hey, you're usually in bed by now. Or usually in your room by now.
Was work okay today?
Yeah, work was all right. What's up?
Do you think we could talk?
Yeah, sure. He kind of walks over and sits down on the couch. What's up?
I don't really know, like, how to start. Can you tell me, can we talk about Mom?
Yeah. What about her?
I mean, I feel like I don't know much about her. Or, like, I know you guys met at college, and you got married, and you moved back here, and had me, and, like, I know bits, and I know she died when I was young, but, like, I don't know much. I don't know much about her. I don't have, like, grandpa or grandma to talk to about her, and, like, you won't even tell me, like, how she died. And I feel like I'm missing pieces of me that I need to know about. So, yeah.
Well, I was there with your mom when she died, Charlie, and it was a bad accident, and she was thinking about you at the time, and I was just kind of trying to keep her with me. So I was trying to just talk to her while we were waiting for an ambulance, and she kept telling me that I shouldn't tell you about what happened to her because she didn't want you to remember her in that moment. She wanted you to remember her, when she was alive, not as a body.
But I barely remember her, Dad. I was 5. Like,
yeah.
I get, like, flashes. That's it, like a voice, a laugh, like her picking me up from daycare once. That's, like, about it. And I want to know more. Like, I know we're supposed to respect, like, wishes and everything, and I get why she wouldn't want me to, but I'm almost an adult. Like, I feel like I should be able to know when I need to know these things.
If it was just up to me, I'd agree with you, but it was my wife's dying wish. I can't. I'm sorry. If you want to know more about her, I can tell you whatever you want to know. I can't tell you about what happened
Dad,
that
your
night.
daughter.
And she was my wife, Charlie. I can't. Anything else, I'll tell you. I promise.
I think Charlie, looks at him and, like, can I dredge the undertow?
Yeah. Draw Bizarre.
Okay, 1 second. It's 1.
1, the Chariot. You break your own limits.
No, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Then, yeah, you kind of look at your dad. His eyes are kind of watering up, and you sort of feel him out, and the thought strikes you that when he says he can't tell you that, he doesn't even know that he literally can't tell you that. He's not capable of telling you that.
I think Charlie processes that, like, realizes that's what's been keeping it from all these years, and, like, looks at her dad and, like, hugs him, and cries. Yeah,
and he
cries
thanks
a
back
little
for
bit
sure.
and
Yeah.
says, like, what's y'all's first date like? And I think that could be, like, the end of the scene.
Yeah.
Aw, cute.
Well, yeah, if we're kind of transitioning out of downtime, we're not gonna be in this episode much longer, but just feeling out if anyone else wants to do any other scenes, or, you know, there is some XP laying around still. If we do want to squeeze another downtime move in, I'm fine with that.
We have enough to do. If everybody spends everything, we could fit in a solo Regina Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so up to y'all, or we don't have to. We can sit on that for now.
I don't have a strong feeling towards it.
Yeah, I'd probably just kick off whatever we're going to be doing next.
The only thought I have is y'all had mentioned wanting to talk to Christina in the hospital.
I'm not bringing Solo to the hospital. Not happening. Absolutely not.
What's the goal of talking to her?
Just like, you know, see how she's doing. Maybe finally bring her that fruit basket. Tell her, hey, no hard feelings. Just like, don't try and kill us again, please.
I was under the impression that there were very hard feelings.
Yeah,
Hard feelings. Don't try and kill us again, please.
Kacey would be so against this. We absolutely need to stay away from her.
Yeah, but now I'm rethinking it.
Naomi's open to it if you can convince them with a good reason.
I think the reason is Solo really wants to make sure that this threat is neutralized for real, and she's not going to start shit again.
Well, you know, there's only one way to permanently neutralize the
Jesus
threat.
Christ.
Okay,
Not like that.
We can't kill her.
Then you're gonna have to live with her being a threat.
You know what? If you want to go talk to her, yeah, Regina will bring you down there. Sure. You want to do an NPC?
Yeah, sure. Let's go see how she's doing, I guess.
Is that a downtime or just a scene?
No, that's a downtime. We have an NPC one, right? Or is it just for experience and do one of them? I don't know if these. I guess it could be a gather information.
It could be gather information. It could be call in a favor.
Yeah, but I don't want anything from her.
Yeah.
Well, you want her to lay off.
I think insofar as it's anything, it would be gather information. But I also
That
think
makes sense.
we could
I
just
think
do
it's
it as a
gather
scene.
information.
You can also just do it as a scene. I'll leave the call up to y'all.
I mean, I have the experience. I can chip on this if you want it.
All right, then I'm down to do it. If
Yeah, hit it.
Okay, we can split this 2 and 2.
okay,
Didn't we bring it down so NPCs only cost 3?
Did we?
I think so.
That might be true.
I believe that's true.
Okay, I can do 2 and you want to do 1.
Now, how are we handling this in terms of level up? Because I thought the whole thing with NPCs being cheaper was because only one person could level up from that.
That is true.
That's true.
I think we're learning a lot about how the experience system still needs some tweaking.
Yeah, but we have talked about it.
It does sort of leave it less compelling to interact with NPCs, because usually
Right.
I want to do that with another PC, both for efficiency reasons and because they're another PC.
Right. I'm going to say this is the two of you working together to gather information, and the fact that you're talking to an NPC is just sort of incidental to it.
Okay, then we can't actually do that as a downtime scene unless Charlie's there, because it would cost
Charlie,
6.
do you think Charlie would, like, do you think Regina would be like, hey, Charlie, like, I know you're having a rough time. Do you think you could come tag in on this one?
I don't know if she'd want to bother her with it is the thing.
Because I don't think Charlie would do it.
We can just
I don't
do
think
this as
Charlie
a
would
scene
do it
then.
of her.
But you know who might want to bother her with
That's
it is
true,
Solo.
but also, Solo did kill Charlie.
I think so. Not on purpose. And eventually she helped Charlie.
I'm just saying, that one's going to be that is a big stumbling block for Charlie to get past.
If we're doing this as a scene, I think Naomi will sit outside the room in a chair and Jake will be inside the room.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it as a scene.
Okay.
Then. That's fine.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you go to visit Christina in the hospital. I think her room has got lots of balloons and flower arrangements and stuff. And she's just she's probably asleep when you come in. She's mainly probably getting a lot of painkillers on account of her arm got chopped off.
Yeah.
They're not really doing anything other than making sure that heals up okay.
What's the, has there been an official explanation of what happened to her hand?
I'm gonna go with, everyone knows that light fell, and I think another light fell too.
Everybody's just assuming it was trauma from that.
Her hand got crushed by a falling light, yeah.
And had to be, amputated, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, I think Regina will drag Solo down there, and then Jake is in the room, too.
Mm-hmm.
I think Regina would probably just wait for Christina to wake up in that case.
Yeah, I think before too long, she her eyes sort of start to slowly open, and she goes, sorry, hi, hi, Regina.
Hey, how you feeling?
Honestly, I'm mostly just sort of out of it. I think they're giving me a lot of stuff for this, and she kind of holds up the bandaged up stump.
Yeah. That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even super remember what happened.
Oh. Okay.
I was, we were at homecoming, and did I do something?
I think Solo's just gonna look at Regina and be like, what the fuck do we tell her about this?
Jake would love to investigate.
Okay, sure. Draw gen for me.
3 gens.
3 gens. The world, the star, and strength.
Jesus Christ! You fucking kidding me?
So you get 3 questions, and they're all positive.
Wait, strength is positive? Okay, yeah. I got 4
all
questions,
3 of those
actually.
are positive.
So I took in-depth investigation.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, you get 4
I took
questions?
in-depth investigation, so I could spend 1 card on 2 questions.
On 2 questions, right. Okay, yes.
What happened here recently? The world.
Okay, what happened here recently? The world. Jake, you are, inspecting her as she's answering. She's definitely right that she is disoriented from, likely the pain medication she's getting. But, if anything, that only bolsters your intuition that she is telling the truth when she says she doesn't really remember things very clearly.
What weaknesses can I exploit? The world.
As she says, did I do something? She kind of, flares a little brighter, and you have the sense that, again, her memory's not clear, and even though she was, pretty nakedly, trying to murder all of you that night, she now seems ashamed of what little she does remember about it.
Okay. The star, what complications should I be wary of?
What complications should you be wary of? Let me think here. Complications should you be wary of, Jake? You don't see Super Nothing around.
Okay. He's really gone. And finally, strength. Who's in control?
Who's in control? How can you figure out who's in control here? I think
maybe I'm trying to scan for any adults in the hospital during this.
Okay, yeah, you kind of stick your head out the door. I mean, it's a hospital, so there are adults around. I'm trying to figure out what I can give you that's good actionable information, even though there's not much in the way of tangible evidence of who, if anyone, is in control here. I mean, there's a doctor on the chart on her bed, but I don't know if you would call them in control per se,
Because the going theory for Naomi and Jake was that Christina was, coerced by someone.
Right. And I'm trying to figure out what evidence I can give you of that being the case or not. Tell you what, let's play the scene out a little more, and if I come up with a good answer to this, I can weave it in.
She seems to be telling the truth. And Super Nothing is really gone.
Huh. Well, in that case, let's tell her that she was voted homecoming queen, and then there was a tragic accident, because that's basically true.
I mean, that's literally true.
I can hear you guys.
No, we were whispering.
No, I don't think you were.
No, I mean...
She's not stupid.
Where did you get a talking bug?
Oh, no, she can't hear Solo.
Why can't she?
She doesn't have an Eidolon.
She can hear Solo.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine. In that case, I think Regina looks away from Jake and Solo and looks at Christine and says, "Listen, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Okay. You attacked us during homecoming.
Yeah,
you tried to kill the 5 of us."
Jake, she's flaring brighter. She says, "Yeah, that is about what little I do remember. Yeah,
But I will say, for what it's worth, I don't think it was your fault."
Wait,
do you remember?
What?
Do you remember anything? It doesn't make sense for you to just do that.
You didn't want to do it, did you?
No, she is like getting very bright at this point, Jake. As she just says, I did want to. I'm sorry. But it's weird that I wanted to. That's not...
It's not the kind of thing you would do. It's not who you think of yourself as.
I just think that it doesn't make sense for you to not attack us when we were at your house, and for you to attack us at homecoming. It doesn't line up. Did you talk to anybody between those 2 points?
No one...
Anybody strange?
No one's strange, but... to be honest, I was thinking about it when you were at my house. It kinda... I got the idea when you were leaving, and, yeah. My parents have been telling me I've been acting weird the past week or two, too, that I've been more, I don't know, aggressive, I guess.
Yeah, like, I know that we haven't been going to the same school, but we've played each other during tennis a few times, and I just don't think it's like you. That's all.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let me make this easy for you, Christina. I don't need you to tell me who made you do it. I just want you to say that you didn't want to do it.
I didn't want to do it at first.
You can't say it, can you?
I wish I didn't want to do it.
Jake.
She can't say it.
This isn't the time.
No, I'm saying she can't say it.
Oh.
No, I wanted to do it. I'm ashamed that I wanted to do it, but I wanted to do it, and I'm glad nobody got hurt, but well, she looks at herself. I'm glad nobody else got hurt.
I did want to apologize for that, by the way. I
don't know if I can blame you, given what was going on.
It was self-defense, Solo.
Even if it was self-defense, I still feel bad about it.
Yeah, I'm just saying you were about to be crushed in their hand, I think.
Okay. Alright.
I'm just glad it was my offhand.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to Little hard to think of silver linings when I don't have a hand, but, I guess it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have.
I mean, I can say I didn't want to, if that's what, but I mean, it wouldn't be true.
I think Regina, looks uncomfortably at Jake.
Why wouldn't it be true?
Because I remember wanting to.
You remember wanting to when we were at your house. A fleeting thought is not the same thing as...
Jake, I don't think she's saying it was a fleeting thought. I think she's saying that it was something that built up in her until she could not suppress the urge.
It's like, do you know when you stay up too long and you're kind of sleep deprived and then you kind of try to think back and that the whole time that you were exhausted, you can sort of only half remember it. That whole, all of Spirit Week was like that for me. But the parts I do remember, I remember seeing Charlie in the hallway and waving to her and thinking about how, thinking about what I was going to do at homecoming.
Okay, I believe you. You wanted to, and you were ashamed of it. And you couldn't stop thinking about it. The whole week it just kept coming up more and more, how much more you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Jake, I think we know what we need to know.
Okay, Jake's gonna write down a number on a card and say, "This is a good surgeon I know. Bring up the name Shirogorov, and they'll take care of you."
Wait, what do you... I don't have a hand to reattach.
Yeah, well, prosthetics these days, they're getting very advanced.
Okay. Thank you.
And if you remember anything else, here's my card, too.
She, instinctively reaches to take it with her missing hand, because that's the one that's closer to you, and then stops herself. Reaches across to take it.
We'll be in touch.
Okay, thanks for stopping by, I guess. Sorry, again.
Apology accepted. Get the rest you need, okay?
Okay.
I think Regina kind of hangs back when they're leaving, and it's like, listen, I won't, we won't visit again, it's okay. You just worry about recovering.
Alright, thanks. Thanks, Regina.
I'll see you at practice, okay?
Yeah.
Naomi turns to the group as they walk outside and says, "Someone, somehow, is making people do things they don't want to do."
Yeah.
Regina, I looked into your friends, too.
What?
Aurora had the other half of your necklace, right?
Whoa, wait, what?
I'm a detective, remember? I keep up on things. Kenny, the JVQB, Big Shot, Genevieve, the cheerleader girlfriends.
What?
Oh, a cheerleader girlfriend? Good for you, Regina.
No, Kenny's girlfriend, not mine.
Oh.
Regina.
Okay, what?
I admit I suspected that you might be part of some conspiracy before, but with this information, I think it's might be more likely that you were a patsy.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Regina, look at the facts. All three of them died at once and you survived?
Yeah?
Doesn't that put some suspicion on you?
But I did... You think I killed them?
I don't know, you tell me.
No! Jesus, Naomi.
But do you remember those events perfectly?
No.
Then how can you say for sure?
Fuck you. I think she just leaves.
Woman, am I right, Solo?
I think it's after Charlie has talked to her dad and heard her dad go over. They stayed up probably a few hours, just talking about her mom, how they dated, learning more about her mom than she's known basically her whole life. And she goes up to her room. She's alone. Solo isn't there. Her dad's asleep. And I think she sits in the middle of her room and summons 3 small words.
Okay.
And looks at her and says, "You're my mom."
Draw biz for me on that one.
That's a 1, baby. That's a fat 1.
All right. That gets you judgment.
Your past failures catch up to you.
Oh. Your past failures catch up to you. Okay then. It kind of like goes limp for a second, and then it starts moving again. It picks up its head. It doesn't have eyes, right?
No, it has no eyes and a blindfold over. Like
yeah, it's like a mannequin, basically.
Yeah.
It's got the gag over the mouth. Its head kind of faces you, though, and it reaches up and starts pulling at the gag again, and once again you can feel wounds opening up across your face as it rips the gag out and says, "Of course I am."
Eidolon SKA is produced by Audio Entropy. You can find us on Twitter at Eidolon Playtest and at patreon.com/EidolonPlaytest. You can find Maxie on Tumblr at Max Knightley, Crystal at Arcane Crystal on Twitter, Lexi at Tabletop Gamera, Molly at Your Friend Molly with YER, and Zoe at Blankzilla. Eidolon SKA will be back for patrons on April 10th and then April 17th for everybody else. We'll see you then!